Hey guys, it's me Pokemon, I'm back, and today this is gonna be the first episode of a series I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna be going through every single character in Brawl Stars one by one. I'm gonna give you guys a short breakdown on them and then going to one or two matches with them so that you guys can see what they're like. I noticed a lot of you guys, well at least some of you guys, commented down below in the last video I did on Brawl Stars. You said you download the game, you said you're enjoying it. I think that's awesome. I think it's a really fun game, so I'm glad to see that you guys are enjoying it as well. So hopefully by me breaking down these characters one at a time, that'll help you guys get more acclimated with the game, and then hopefully you guys can start performing very well in the game too. So first off, today I'm going to be talking about Nita. Why am I doing this? Well, they just released a holiday update for the game with a new skin for Dynamite, Penny, and Nita. I really like Nita's skin, so I did purchase the Nita skin. So I was like, I want to use this skin. I want to show it off for everybody, but this is the base look of Nita. She is classified as a fighter. What does the fighter mean? That sort of means they're well-rounded. You know, they're relatively, they're like the Marios. You play Mario in the Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games or Smash Bros. You know, it's very well-rounded. You know, this character has good damage. They're not squishy, but they're not tanky. They're just sort of in between. You know, there's nothing really they're super great at, but there's nothing they're really bad at. And I think Nita's a very good starter character. Here you can see her description right here. So she'll throw out a shockwave, so essentially for her basic attack she shoots out a square, like a rectangle right in front of her, and she'll sort of hit the ground, and then like a shockwave goes out in a little rectangle right in front of her, and this will travel through enemies, so this can hit multiple enemies. Very good for AoEs, very good for showdown when you can clear multiple boxes at one time, and it does okay damage. You're not going to be killing anybody with it or bursting anybody with it, but the fact that you can hit the whole team with it, that's very nice, and it has pretty good range. And then for her ultimate, she'll summon her bear, so she can throw out this little treat. I think it's her treat, or it's her charm, whatever she throws out, and the bear spawns in that place. And the bear is super tanky, and then he'll attack with melee attacks. So he's not that great, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. You know, he'll be good against somebody like El Primo, where El Primo's melee, so the only way to fight the bear is by getting in the bear's face. But if you throw it against anybody who's competent, like a Colt or a Penny, they're just going to keep backing up while they shoot the bear. And as long as you stay out of the bear's range, not really anything to be scared of. But, you know, it's still a good skill, especially for early players when you're playing against people that don't really know what they're doing. You'll be able to throw the bear at them, and they'll die to the bear. If anything, it at least provides you cover, so that way you can angle your shockwaves a little better on people. And then her passive, Bear With Me, a little pun, she'll recover 300 health whenever her bear hits an enemy, and if she hits an enemy, her bear will gain health. So if she has her passive, she'll sort of gain a little bit of healing between the two of them whenever one attacks. But keep in mind, her bear's not always out. It's only during her ultimate that the bear is out. Don't look too closely at these numbers here because I have her at power level 8, so these are going to be different for you if you just get Nita or if you have her at a higher level. So first we're going to play a showdown just to sort of get a base look at her, and then we'll do a gem grab, because I think gem grab, sort of the basement of this game. Showdown, one of the best ways to sort of, you know, not be worried about your teammates. So as you can see, I'm back here on my computer, WASD, they have the new holiday background, so that's super cool. Now this map is not good for Nita. Nita, some characters only excel in certain modes and then do really poorly in others. Nita doesn't really have a mode she's bad at, in my opinion, but she doesn't really have a mode she's really great at. It's more the map. You know, she does really good in open maps where she can throw out her shockwaves. As you can see, here's the little reticle for it, so there's the rectangle. You sort of throw it out like this, but you see how it doesn't go around walls and stuff like that. So she is not good in this map. She's very not good. But I gotta sort of stay away from this Dynamite. Like, Dynamite is a very good character for this map because he can throw them over the walls. If you're in an open map, she becomes very, very good. But I want to keep Dynamite away. But as you can see, I throw that out, and then I can leave, and it'll still follow in that direction. So that allows you to keep some distance on people. Honestly, with Nita, I'm just hoping that I can not really fight anybody and then make it to the end. But always want to check bushes when you're playing showdown. You never just walk into a bush, because the people with shotguns hide in bushes and they'll shoot you as soon as you step in them. So never walk into a bush. All right, Colt, 2 Colts here. All right, you guys are finding it out. So as you can see, it's an okay amount of damage. You know, it's usually going to take 4, 5, 6 hits to get somebody, but it's respectable. You know, if you can find somebody low, you'll usually be able to finish them off. But she does very well in team fights where she can just throw this out and hit all 3 enemies with it, and that allows her ultimate to charge up very quickly too. So I guarantee you there are some tanks hiding within these bushes in the center. Somewhere in here there's going to be some tanks. We have Colt up here, and then there's 3 other people, and they're hiding in here somewhere. And I do not want to walk into this. So I'm just going to wait here, and hopefully they kill each other in there. What's Colt firing at? Oh, Colt's firing at me. All right, see, look, there's a bull in there, so he killed an El Primo that was hiding in there. Colt is still hanging out in there. Colt, do not use your ultimate. Dude, what the heck? We got these bushes to worry about. Oh, Dynamite. Oh, bull got Dynamite. See, look, the bull's like he's like Jaws, dude. He's hiding in here. You don't wanna find him, dude. I'm just gonna hide. Don't find me, bull. Take out Colt first. No. Oh gosh. All right, he's over in the bottom left corner. Hopefully he goes for Colt. Woo. Let's hopefully we can get him to go for Colt first. All right, I'm gonna summon my bear real quick and then I'm gonna die, but I'm happy with that. Second place, very good. Bull is a very good character for Showdown, but we'll get to him eventually. Nita, it was a respectable round for Nita, but again, that's not a map where Nita can excel, so, you know, I wouldn't use that as a base for what Nita is capable of in Showdown. But we are gonna do a gem grab now, so that way, and they have the nice little winter maps now, so these are super cool. It's cute. I really like the winter background too. I think that's a very nice touch. It really adds a lot to the game. It really makes it feel Christmassy. I enjoy it when games add little new assets for times of the year. So wait to load in. There we are. Oh geez, this map's, we're already going here. So this is not a bad map for Nita because it's pretty open in the center. We are gonna step back because oof. So as you can see, I could throw this through the center and I can try to hit a couple people with it. Alright. Ooh. Nita does pretty good if you poke your head out. You know, like people like Colt, they need to stay because they fire their gun. They channel their basic attack, essentially. He fires for a temporary amount of time. You know, Nita, I just shoot it out and then I can hide back behind the bushes and stuff like that. You know, I fire it and then the shockwave travels. I don't have to stand with it. You know, Crow or Bo, who I'm fighting, you know, they have to channel their skill. So they have to stay out in the open to fire at me. You can peek out, throw these, and sort of hide again. But I am not necessarily doing a good job of landing these. They're not going far enough. And Bo is going to collect that, and that's going to put his team on countdown. My team, we're not capable of applying enough pressure here. They're holding us out. But maybe... Oh, we're going to throw the bear down. Get in there, bear. Oh, wait. Guys, bear right there, coming in for the clutch win. Boom. All right, now we got to run. We got to skedaddle. All right. Unfortunately, I was the only one up. It do be like that sometimes. That was a good play on my part, I'd say. Yeah, see, in gem grab, if they have 10 gems and they're counting down, you need to go in. There's no, it's if you don't go in, you lose. So I know it seems kind of counterintuitive to charge in, especially when your characters that are a little more weak, you know, you're a little more the squishy characters. If the enemy team has 10 gems, just go in. You know, you need to get those gems. If you don't get them, then you lose. So hopefully this one goes a little better. And hopefully we'll actually be here for the start of that game. That game actually started a bit without us. Hey, that's the other new Christmas skin for Penny right there. All right, so we're gonna try to keep Facebook notifications. Isn't that nice? Grab those. Whoop. El Primos are fighting in the bushes. Our El Primo lost. That's okay. You know, he tried his best. But he's doing his job. El Primo's sort of not a tank necessarily, but he's supposed to be in there. It's better for them to be shooting him than me. And El Primo is going straight in for their El Primo again. Ooh, okay, Bear. See, look, Bear can sort of body block for me a bit now. He distracted El Primo. Didn't necessarily do any damage to El Primo, but it got El Primo off of me, and that's all I really needed. Alright, there you are. I knew you were in here. Unfortunately, Colt is hiding in the bushes back here. Colt, come on, man. That's not... There we go, we got him. I did not want Colt to remain in our premises. Oh, El Primo, you need to chill out. Oh, okay, good. And we can. That's gonna be enough for the win here. Back up. Nope. Penny, go back. Another tip for gem grab. If you have 10 gems, just don't go in. Just run back. You don't want to lose those. And especially you want to go back because if you die by your base, then you'll spawn right by the gems. That'll give them less time to run away. So always go back to base if you have 10 gems. Our Penny, we were okay. We had them pretty pinned down, so it's not too much of a worry. Star player, don't mean to brag. But hopefully that gives you guys a good idea of what Nita's capable of. She has some good AoE damage, some area denial. You know, you can throw out those shockwaves. Nobody wants to step in there. If you throw your bear out, nobody really wants to waste ammo on the bear. So a lot of interesting stuff you can do with Nita. But keep in mind, always want to play her in an open map. If you're playing her in a closed map, not going to be so good. And the way you can check what a map looks like is you press this little eye. Here you can see what the map looks like. You know, here's this map here. So as you can see, she wouldn't be so good in this map either because there's a lot of walls. Bounty map she'll be a lot better in because it's pretty open. So, you know, before you play Nita, I advise you take a look at the map. And then after you take a look at the map, maybe it's a great time to play Nita. But with that being said, what do I know? I am just a 17-year-old. Signing off, guys.